Hi, spring chickadees. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to stop by and tell you a couple things I've been doing some research for you all. I'll tell you, I'm having the further I get along with, working on wigs and trying them out for myself along my journey with alopecia, the more I run into new problems that I have a feeling you probably do too. But the problems are so small in comparison to what challenges in life that we've overcome that it's no big worries. But I thought I'd just share them since it's a pretty day out, if that's okay. So I heard on a different video that I think it was Jill Lynn that mentioned a fill-in powder that I ordered on Amazon. And you all probably have heard her video, but I just tried it this morning because I'm real sensitive, not real sensitive, but I'm self-conscious a little. If the wind blows and you can see that I don't have my sideburns or any coloring there, it just looks kind of bare if my wig blows. So I thought I'd try some fill-in powder that she recommends. And I did that, and this morning, I don't know, I haven't looked at it on camera to see if it actually looks good or not, but I'll let you look in the sunshine and I'll look back once this is filmed to see. It's like a dark taupe color. I don't know if you can see from the shadows that I'm in or not, or if it's just creating that wonderful illusion of shadow that we all need right along here. Okay, because I'm pulling at the hair that I do have, which is like very few hairs there. The rest is fill-in powder that I put underneath even the beginning of those tabs and along the hairline to create that false little hairline jut out in shadow from the wig. I'm sorry, my hand was in the way. And it's a lace front that I have on. I have Trina on right now, and she's in champagne color. And I'll tell you more about her in a minute after this close-up, okay? So I did this in a combination with another product that I thought might be cool. It's something I actually use on my brows that I really like. And it is, let me see if I can get that on camera for you. There you go. You see that? And I'll give you the specs on that. It's like a marker almost. They call it a tint pen for your brow, a brow tint pen. And it goes on real light. And if you really shake the point where the tip is down and leave it stored this way, it could be a little darker in the very first stroke, okay? Or if you just do it, store it horizontally, you'll have more of an even stroke. But I like that variant, so I keep mine vertical. And NYX is the brand name. Lift and Snatch is the pink verbiage on there, which is, I don't know if we're focused or not, okay? And in caramel is the color that I've selected for myself. It's kind of a neutral brown, light brown. Sometimes it can get darker brown if you store it, as I mentioned. But it's very fine lines that you can put on, which I kind of like. So I have found that if I put in my brows that if I leave a teeny bit of brow that is not totally filled in, it looks more realistic for me, because most brows aren't a solid, paste on shape. So that allows me that, since it's a tint, that it doesn't go on too heavy. You can build it up to darker, which I've done too with auburn wigs and such. But anyway, I used that after the fill-in powder. If there's a few strokes here that I'd like to look like little hairs, I put those in. Okay, and if they seem to get a little too heavy, instead of wiping it off, I just use my makeup sponge and just dab it lightly, and it'll lighten it quickly for you. And if too much comes off, then you just put it back on. It's real easy. It's not expensive. You can find it at CVS or Walmart, or I don't know about Walmart, I shouldn't say that, but CVS is where I bought mine. So I'm going to try that today, and I thought, since I was in the sunshine taking a walk in the park, that you might want to come along and I'd share that little tidbit for you. Oh, the fill-in powder, I want to show you that picture too. Let me swirl this camera around so you can see that. And it comes with this brush, which is nice. It's not a high quality brush, but it does the trick. Okay. So hopefully that'll tell you how to apply that. I just brush it. I actually lift the lace up, pull it back. You might be able to see the stripe of where it was. I don't know. But pull it back and just fill that in. I touch the lace itself to just go along to where your hair would be. Those little temple hairs down into the sideburn hairs. And it's not permanent, so it will wear or sweat off, but it just gives me a little feeling of finishing and completeness to my look. Not everybody wants to get into all that. They're trying to get away from maintenance, and I get that. So it might not be for everyone, but in this case, I just thought it's worth doing. The more you know, I think the better, because not every wig fits the same or looks the same or needs the same finishes. But if you're going somewhere extra special and you want to be just right, you might want to take that extra step and do that. So I hope you guys are surviving your allergies that come every year. I don't want to rain on your parade, but some of us are going to have cicadas this year. Ohio is. It's freaking my son out. I've lived through it enough that it doesn't freak me out too much. It's not something I look forward to, but it'll be a crazy time. Let's see what else. Oh, he's thinking of traveling to Austin to see if cicadas will be avoided there, because he's freaked out by bugs. So you in Texas, let us know if that's a good place for a refuge for a few months until those bugs go away. Because we live in the woods, and I'll tell you, we're going to have millions, and it's going to be a nightmare for him. So I did get one other wig recently, and I'll share that with you shortly. So definitely look at my other videos. I'll have it up soon if I don't already. And I think you'll like that one too. It's a really cool color. Any of the girls who are thinking about going toward the red spectrum but isn't all the way red, this would be a good choice for you. And I've been hanging in there. Not much new here. Just watching a lot of videos of you all and seeing how pretty you guys are in all the chat rooms. It's wonderful to see the progress that everybody's making on their own. the heat of the summer is something I'm not looking forward to. So when it comes to wig wearing, if anybody has more tips for me about how to get by when you have a medical condition that makes you feel hot anyway in the summer, and then on top of it you have a wig to wear, let me know, okay? Put it in the comments. Also, if you have seen me in red wigs and blonde and brown, which probably some of you that subscribe have, let me know which shade you like. Brown blonde, red, or dark auburn, or even the bleachy blonde, because at some point I'm going to have to narrow it down because it just makes life easier if you have those go-to wigs that you know are just a fit for your personality and a fit for you. So let me know what you think and tell me if you're doing that. Are you narrowing your wigs down? You're looking for new solutions? Let me know. Okay? I know it's been a while. Thanks for being patient and subscribing. If you're new, welcome. You guys are the best. Know I love you. I know you're fearless, so go through life with a spirit of fearlessness. You deserve it all. Bye.